We've flown over from Manchester today. It's all about celebrating Aideen's 10-year anniversary and Keenan's 10-year anniversary.
There's a little gathering in the new office behind us, and it's kind of an official opening of the office and a 10-year anniversary celebration.
Keenan Recruitment is a multi-award winning agency based in Belfast. We supply temporary and/or permanent staff throughout the private, public and third sectors throughout the whole of Northern Ireland. I had previously worked for 2 larger agencies in Northern Ireland, and that's really where I learned the trade of recruitment. I decided 10 years ago that it was my turn to make a difference within the recruitment world. I was on maternity leave with our second child, and I decided that that was the time for me to set up. It was do it now or never. We did our business development calls with a headset on whenever I was feeding Luca, because I knew that whenever he had a bottle in his mouth, he'd be quiet and I'd be able to speak to the clients. There were tenders coming up for the NHS, and I knew that that was my chance to try and get onto those frameworks, and thankfully we were very successful, and it has really snowballed since then.
The best thing about working at Keenan is being able to manage your own desk as a mini business, being able to do the marketing, the business development, and really taking the business wherever you really feel that your strengths are.
For the first 7 years we were Keenan Healthcare, and then we decided that we would rebrand to Keenan Recruitment. And now we recruit for logistics, for finance, for legal markets, and we cover admin and clerical staff throughout every sector. For us at Keenan, what sets us aside is it's not about the financial targets, it's about finding the relevant career for the candidates that are coming through, the career that's a right fit for them.
One of the great things about working with Keenan is the attention to growth and development. So one of the things that I was able to do was the Level 3 Recruitment and Employment Confederation exam. We also have been able to get training through the Labour Relations Agency, so it's great to be able to really develop as an employee.
One of our main standout moments at Keenan is that we were fortunate enough to be in a position to provide frontline staff to the NHS over the pandemic, and that's something that we're very proud of. I didn't furlough any of our consultants in-house here because I felt that our temporary workforce really needed sounding boards for whenever they were out working on the front lines throughout. And I think for me, being a mother and having to homeschool at the same time as that, it was quite difficult, but we got through it. And we were able to pivot the business incredibly quickly, and we were able to upskill the team as well to go into permanent recruitment.
We've used Keenan Recruitment on a number of occasions over the last few years, and Aideen's been a very good friend of mine. She's such a great girl, she works so hard.
Keenan Recruitment are fantastic. They are a market leader, and being 10 years in the industry, it's no mean feat to be here and be so successful still 10 years on.
The team that we have in place at Keenan are just absolutely brilliant at what they do. They're so passionate about their job and about helping the wider community. For Keenan to start off for the first few months in my spare bedroom and to span across the 10 years to where we are today is just something to be very proud of. It has set us in a position that we've never been in before. We are stronger now than ever before, and that in itself deserves a celebration.